Alright, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Fire Emblem Three Houses. I can't remember if I put this on thing here. Right, okay, we've not done anything. If we have moved, I've just been nosying through here. I did want to do something though, and that something was go to the marketplace, go to the armory, and we're going to pivot from sword with Bile. He's already got the steel lance, but I think because he's doing fighter stuff, we're gonna shift to the iron gauntlets. Why can't you afford this? Oh, he's not good enough. Okay, fine. Right, and then we're going to come out of this. We're going to go to inventory, items, Byleth, items, equip that, and send this steel lance into storage. Cool. And then hopefully we can get a few levels this way. Right, do we need anyone to reclass? No, although I don't know how long I'm going to stick in Byleth's town there. Oh, okay, cool. So these are showing the ones that we've got equipped, and there's no extra ones. Ooh, there is for a net. Rally resistance. I think perseverance. Okay, they're both great. I don't know if I want that. I think we just commit a net. Was it just a net? Yeah, okay, so if we're doing that, there's also no purpose in that whole... Oh, the training axe. Oh, I see, so she can hold it. I guess we'll hold it, just... The training axe is not going to be the thing that saves in that. Right, I'm going to commit to that, so saving that here. But the main thing is best girl. Head chef shall... Oh, yes. Yes, I would like to. Right, okay, so if this I'll speak to you.
A hero's relic. However, could I know something? Still, it is heavy on my mind. The stone within the sword. A glow of red. Oh, it is nothing.
Cool. Right. So there will be tasks and things to do, but priority number one is to go here. We'll travel back to the room in a second. Not sure why it took as long as it did.
Okay.
Before we talk to anybody else.
Professor.
Perfect time.
Professor, thank you for helping me with my training. I'd love to do this again if possible. Your advice is always so useful. Everyone thinks you're a wonderful teacher. You account for people's weaknesses while capitalizing on their strengths. Initially, I wasn't sure you paid too much attention to your students. Clearly, I was wrong. After all, were that the case, you wouldn't be capable of providing such useful feedback. I'll continue to learn and grow from your instruction, Professor. I just know it. You think I'm determined? Professor, thank you. You're the only one who's ever praised me like that. I mean, people are always telling me I've got a knack for magic. If you can call the power of my crests a knack, they aren't wrong per se. Though bearing 2 crests isn't a gift I ever asked for. Anyhow, I've made a point to work harder than most and not rely too heavily on the power they bestow. So I find it frustrating that the only praise I seem to receive is directly related to that power. If you've noticed how hard I work, then well, it makes me very happy. Well, you see, it is because I am the only child of House Ordelia. I must do all I can for my family name. I'm determined to someday be of real value to them, and that day must come soon. I can't waste any time. I don't have much of it left. Anyway, I should be going. Thank you again for your help.
Yeah, a little touching on something, but we'll come to that later. Right, okay. So we've got quests to do, blah blah blah, but personal quarters. We go around this in a very specific order. So let's go around it in that specific order. Hello, Shifty Merchant.
Things we can't obtain. Are you unfamiliar?
No, I'm not familiar. I think that's.
How's that?
I think it's DLC. Oh,
You spend too much time roaming the monastery.
You're telling me.
If you're looking for something, try less aimless wandering.
That's it.
Do you even know who the enemy is? You can't know why without knowing who. It's none of my business anyway. I'm just here to take care of enemies who get too close.
Not my personal favourite, but whatever. I don't want faculty training from you. Okay, sauna is open, it's fine. I'll do a quick run around here just to see if there's anything blue kicking about. Doesn't look like it. Right, training guards. Hello. Dritzer.
You're skilled. Why won't you battle me?
Because you speak in that weird, creepy voice. I exclusively battle people with normal voices. Ooh, very nice. And add your graduation. Excellent. Oh, beginner sword tournament today.
Sending an assassin to the monastery, Hopefully it's someone worth crossing blades with. It seems we're cut from the same cloth.
I, of course, don't believe that, but yeah, Felix is there. Right, so it looks like we're going to have to use up one of our points in the friggin' sword tournament. Which is frustrating. But anyway. No. Yeah, well, we're not going to be going up one of those anytime soon, unfortunately. Whose room? Ignat's. Ignazi room? Ignazi. Pardon that expression, that might have just... I mean, the video isn't monetized anyway, but it might have just got demonetized. Well, that's an unfortunate turn of phrase. On snails, always good. One Heart's room, yep. Checks out. Petra's room. Not really checking out. Dorothea's, yep. There's a nice little touch, is there?
Right now is, well, right now is okay, I guess. If you, want to chat. A little. Hey, I get hungry sometimes. Like anyone else. What? Eating at night is bad for you? There's no way that's true. Wait, really?
Okay. Cool, right. Again, apologies for the motion sickness camera. We have spotted Lorenz, that's great. We'll word with him later. Cool. First.
Maybe it would be terrible if this place can so many beauty.
Okay. Most people wouldn't check all the rooms here, but I'm not most people. I mean, on my first playthrough, I was checking all the rooms of this every single time I had a month anywhere. So, who's this? Oh, Adels. So, yeah. I guess I'm improving in my obsessiveness. But, I mean, the game kind of rewards you for this obsessiveness. I can't remember if I ever found anything up here, however. I found Cyril. There we go.
Let's see. Excuse me, Professor. I just wanted to let you know that Lady Rhea is always real concerned with you. She expects great things, I think. Please don't let her down, okay?
Don't tell me what to do.
I hope you're not just saying that.
He was just saying that. Right, okay, great. So, we can go, we can sort out the gardening bit. Right, cool.
Maybe.
Really? Nothing? So that'll be done. Yeah. Okay, right, let us plant I think some root vegetables. We'll prune them, we'll prune them, we'll prune them. Okay. I won't always be able to do that, but that's what we can. Oh, sorry, where ends?
The goddess's rite of rebirth is the most significant ritual for the Church of Seros. Could it be that someone has spread these rumors of an assassination plot merely with the intention to hinder the celebration?
Could be. Right, okay. Seems everyone is catching big fish today. Well, look everyone. Unfortunately, it's not our day for it.
Professor, I hope you're... As for me, I had a date with I blame all these rumors of a deathly figure showing up.
Oh God, is it that one? Well, if it is that one, then I don't know how we're going to deal with that.
So, greetings, Professor. The goddess's rite of rebirth. I'll be working as a guide.
Right, okay, I see that blue there, but first let's get these blue bits here. Turn it, that was nice. Chickpeas. Pretty useful. Drop D. Oh,
Hey,
right.
Professor. I'd love to catch up, but I'm... Hey, how about a favor?
Right, okay. Right, okay. I guess we'll go through this one first.
Professor, while the investigation... If we have to bat, we don't know who our enemy is.
True enough.
Hello there.
Hi. Oh, what's this?
I've been in town procuring some supplies for Flame. No, but do not concern yourself for my safety. I am very much stronger than I appear. I have something to ask of you.
Okay. So I guess that we're at least over that bit. Anybody in the stables? Ferdinand, yes.
I've heard they wouldn't happen to be.
Yeah. Right. Oh, Ferdinand's got a quest.
Setting fire to the stables to distract everyone. To cause a commotion. It is the oldest trick in the book. I will stand guard and watch over the stables. Please, do me a favor.
Yes. So that's going to be one thing that we have to... Oh, so do we also have the... Right, do we have something... Yeah.
Exactly what I hoped for.
Sick. Okay. Yes.
Exactly what I hoped.
Right, look at you. I saw that when you were.
They wouldn't.
When I was between recording sessions, I had the Switch open, but not playing or recorded. I was just looking through the items and I noticed that we've got that for Ferdinand. Southern seeds, right. Right, okay, so this is almost all the southern part. We might as well just do the dining hall. Okay, nothing inside there. That is...
So sleepy. I found an interesting book in the library. Interesting discovery, though. The coffins of the four. I'll need to find a way.
Sure.
Professor, I bought the ingredients for making some sweet treats I can't wait to eat. Huh? I'm preparing for potential battle during my patrol by making sure I have plenty of food I can eat while walking. I know. Once they're ready.
That's
Something in the... Even this? I hear that stuff.
Okay.
What's the matter? You're running all over creation. Even so, the goddess's rite of rebirth is an important... They say it's the day when the goddess... Not too likely, if you ask.
Sure. Right, head chest challenge. I don't know, but I'm not going to worry too much about that. I'll pick this up, but let's go... Ooh, an owl feather. Okay, that's useful, because everybody likes owl feathers. Right, okay. I don't think there's an inn.
Hey there.
Okay. Go to the knight's quarters, because we have to go there anyway.
Let's see if the enemy's aim lies elsewhere. We had better discern their true intent quickly. As I see it, our best option is to explore every inch of the monastery. We should also speak to everyone here.
Yeah.
Let's plan to compare notes once you've got a lead. Will you do me a favor?
Yes, I will. Good like that.
I hear you have fought alongside Catherine. I would wager that her power exceeded your expectations. Had you the chance to witness her relic? That glow is a sure sign that her blood contains a crest that harmonizes with that hero's relic.
Yeah. Gold earring. Oh, man, okay. Well. Oh, wow, okay.
Let's see.
Huh? Huh? Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, there are bags of people we can still speak to.
right.
I was thinking... Have you heard of the War of the Eagle and Lion? It was the battle that won the kingdom its independence from the Empire. Even the Church of Saros had no choice but to recognize the courage of Lug, the King of Lions, who emerged victorious. The Church awarded him a crown and the right to govern the Fargus region. Backing him in his bid, in return, Lug agreed to make the Church of Saros the religion of his territory, and permitted them to publicly proselytize across the kingdom. In the 400 years since, the Church and...
Okay, well. Good to know. No, right, okay. That's something involved in commerce. I assume will be Anna, but I don't really know what the point of that was because it doesn't really give us anything. Right, okay. What indeed? Well, there's so many alpha. I mean, I'm not complaining because alpha is very much in our interest.
There's been talk of an attempt on Rhea's life. We've been ordered to help the Knights patrol. Could that possibly mean that Rhea isn't beloved by everyone the world over?
It seems there were forces opposing the church. Beyond Lord Lanata, I never thought such forces could exist in this world. I suppose that may be true.
I don't know who's to blame for all this commotion, but it's frankly a huge inconvenience. With everyone stuck on guard duty, our study and training time has been drastically reduced.
I'll deal with... Right, so the basically the situation here is like we've got B relations with them, and with B relations, like they will sometimes volunteer to join your class, but they will sometimes not. And if we want to get her recruited the quote-unquote normal way, B relations is like it's probably not going to be enough, because like the things that she needs are quite specific. So yeah, I don't know. So the question, and then of course there's the question of like whether or not like she's more likely to join if we've asked her for support.
I don't know who's to blame.
So do we take her for mission assistance, or do we take Dorothea? I think we take Dorothea on this one. I'm really not sure if that's the play, but because like there's just no guarantee that she will. But equally, like there's a lot of points that we can get in the meantime. If not, oh hello, did you?
The monks declined my offer of assistance. They said that no one from Dust, given the circumstances.
Did you lose a goal?
That belongs to me. I apologize for the trouble.
No trouble. Right, okay. Good, okay. Let me just check support on there. Where's Raphael?
So, yeah. I bet the enemy is using this assassin. What do you think, Professor? Oh, I'm right, all right. My animal instinct.
Sorry, what were the other last items? Okay. Right, we can probably. Who have we got?
Is it true you got caught in the fighting? I'm so thankful you made it out.
The other thing is whether or not actually, like, Dorothea is as useful as somebody who's going to be a bit more. I mean, like, Dorothea does have.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Hey, listen.
Oh, have you been tasked with guarding the monastery as well? Such a stir over a single letter. But I suppose the Archbishop's safety is too important to risk.
Yeah. Online liaison. Don't mind if I don't. Hey, Petra.
Professor, fighting to stop a murdering is my specialness.
Right, Hilda and Silver.
No classes on a festival day. I thought I'd get this. Hey, Professor. I feel like. Is there some reason?
Okay.
Did you know that on the last day of the... It's kind of fun.
Right, Hilda.
Oh, you found it!
Okay. Oh, well, support. With whom? Hot. Right, well, they will be absolutely ready to speak to me, I guarantee it. At some point soon. Not this one. Okay.
Professor?
That's Will Lorenz.
Oh, hey, Professor. Do you know him? He only writes to ask how my training's going. Hey, I got a favor to ask.
We've got to use up 2 of our precious friggin' things on,
Right, right. The monastery holds even so.
Alright, just no fucking circumstances leave there. Alright, well, I guess I'll
Professor!
Yes, yes.
Professor.
We might as well go up here because it should kick Hilda's interaction into.
You'd best
action.
keep your distance. In this nervous state, I might just cut you down. Oh, come on. I'm only kidding.
Yes. Sorry, look, it wasn't this. Not mine. I mean, well, she had a replica of her own things.
Really?
Who we got? No.
Might you have come looking for me because you were worried about my safety? I'm quite all right, but your concern means a great deal.
What's
Yes, that is surely mine.
Second, okay.
Last.
Switch through here, and well, I suppose. adult with a taste for liquor. Hanuman.
Unbelievable. What a terrifying story. However, an assassination attempt on Lady Rhea is doomed to fail. Pardon? You think the goal may be different than simple assassination? Intriguing. I suppose the priceless objects in...
Okay, cool.
Well... Hey, did you hear? If he's a villain... Someone lost...
Guess that's not that. I wonder who graduated. Like Alois graduate? Guess we can't go in there yet.
Really?
Yeah, really.
That boy who assists the Archbishop. Cyril, I believe? I hear he's originally from a foreign land to the east called Almyra. I know he's still only a child, but I do wonder about his true intentions.
Yep, sounds good. Beginner's Guide to Fishing. Well, that was worth a lot of XP, so happy days there. Complete Gardening Guide. Oh, this has been a right find. There is a possibility that we might want
There are numerous books in this, but once you are here, you can read. Sometimes Seteth will dispose of books that, in a way, I suppose that may...
Right, okay. No, don't finish exploring. Instead, come to Knight. No, don't go to the Knight's Hall. Go to the Officers' Academy and then speak with Hilda. I actually want to go and get a drink, but I would have let this play, but the Hilda ones are just too much fun.
Professor! Hey, Professor! What are you doing daydreaming in a place like this? It's lucky. As spacey as you are, you're always reliable in a pinch. Sure. Then what were you thinking about? It's hard to tell what's going on in that skull of yours. Your expression is always blank. Come on, smile. I was just playing around. Don't get mad. By the way, in the next battle, may I focus on logistical support? Off the battlefield, there's no use having a weakling like me in the middle of the action, and it would bring down morale if I were killed. Have you even seen me, Professor? Look at these noodly little arms. I should be cheering everyone on from the sidelines. It'll certainly improve the boys' morale, don't you think? Because even if I do, I won't be of any help. My big brother is the type of person who's supposed to be on the battlefield. For me, it's just a waste of energy. It's pointless. Everyone's cut out for something different. The right person for the right task, you know? Please, Professor. Keep me off the battlefield, and maybe I won't tell everyone you were daydreaming.
For the record, wait till you see her on the battlefield. But anyway, right, so that's done.
Hey there.
What else have we... I've spun around too quickly and lost my bearings. Oh, here. Wasn't Seteth just over here?
Well done. you have my thanks.
Cool. Right. Give the tea. Oh, that's just the quest thing there. Right, so I guess we can go on up to the cathedral proper now. And I think that means we've covered everywhere.
Professor.
Well...
We've picked up Dorothea.
Speaking of, can you imagine the Archbishop being murdered? I prefer not to consider such a gruesome scenario. That easy to get under your skin, is it?
Alright, come on. There we go.
Reminds me, people seem to think that all. For example, there are. Oh, and then we have the whole.
Yeah, go.
Listen, the goddess's home is in the sky. But in the spring, you can't see that. That's why we also. That's the day of the rite of rebirth.
Oh, very good. Well done, small child.
About 20 or so years ago, there was a big fire in Garreg Mach. On that day, Captain Gerald went missing. It never occurred to me that he might actually have survived.
Alright, go on, do the note. I'm not good at cleaning up. I'm trying my best before I know everything's messy, you know. Go. Down. Oh, I guess we'll speak with Ignatz.
With the whole monastery.
May I say, you're kidding.
I can't stop thinking about Lonato. I'm sorry, Professor. I know this isn't the time, but I just can't get past it. Thank you. No matter what happens, I checked on my brother and sister, who were living in Castle. I was worried because they're both so that much.
So I just assumed that being nice to Ash would have been good, but in actual fact, screaming "pull yourself together" at him appears to have been the play. Doesn't matter too much.
Professor, I am afraid, given the circumstances, silly of me. Oh, but it is only open to.
Fine. Fantastic. Ooh.
Here's an idea. On the day of the rite, the monastery, the holy mausoleum is where. That's pretty much all that's in. It's sealed with a powerful magic.
Right, okay, cool.
Professor, given the.
I'm actually just using
it is
this
only.
to see what the lost items are. So that's Lorenz, isn't it? That's Ferdinand.
Hey!
Right, okay. So is there something out here?
Have you visited the Goddess Tower? It's in general, but as you'd expect. Well, at least for this, we have a lot more.
Okay. You're not the graduate,
Have you
are you?
in general, but well, we have a lot.
I just don't know who would be a graduate.
Really?
Really?
Ugh.
Right.
Speaking of.
Well... Professor.
Caspar is spoken to. Can't go down that, but yeah. Right, so, oh, I think it's just Dimitri in there, isn't it?
Let's
no? It's not. Where is it? So Sorry, I'm looking on the mini map and there's a red icon there.
Professor?
Ah.
Do you know what this
Treasure
room
vault.
is? I say treasure, but I do not mean anything that would cause too great a stir should it...
Right, now we can go and take this back.
A moment.
Let's see. Thanks for your help. So, on the day of the rite, it will be open to the public. That will make gaining entry far easier. Yes, that is the most likely. We do not know their objective.
Well done.
Lost item.
Okay. Right, well... Sorry, just a quick check to...
Hey there.
It was there.
I will stand. Oh, I was.
I don't need to worry about the valuable secrets. Really, that isn't storehouse there. Oh. Mysterious notebook or whatever it was, the jokes thing. Is that Eloise? So I just did that one. Oh yeah, cool. Right, we are gonna...
I have a thought. Have you visit in general? But, well, we have a lot. Oh, this is mine.
No problem. I still want to pursue the faith thing, so I think we will go this. Do we push on Lysithea or do we leave her at B? I think we leave her at B, which means the focus is Lorenz and Dorothea. Yes. Not exactly a match made in heaven, but
Something appears to be wrong with my throat.
I'll keep my voice down.
Alright, okay. And it does get us some of that. And it gets us support with Dorothea. Yeah. Okay, cool. So she'll be B as well. No. Fast travel here, just because. I suppose we could give that thing to Lorenz while we're here.
What? Okay.
The goddess is right. Could it be that...
Lost items.
Oh!
Nice guy. Yeah, okay, no problem. Give the tea set someone's tea. Oh, do I have to give it to Lorenz? Not really what I want is, but okay. Cool. Right. So I guess the question now is whether or not we can shift it from Dorothea.
Professor, oh, don't worry. It's nothing.
Actually, could we talk somewhere more private?
I'm just gonna come right out and say it. I find you a little difficult to be around. I know. I'm your student and you're just trying to watch out for me.
The way you look at me sometimes, it's like you're seeing right through me. No, don't apologize. I know you don't mean anything bad by it, and I'm just self-conscious, I guess. The thing is, I don't have anything to call my own. No land, no birthright, no fortune. Little knowledge or battle skill. I think that's why I always clung to my popularity as a diva. Even after leaving the stage behind, I sort of kept up the act. When I look at you, it's like your eyes are accusing me. Telling me that you see right through it. That's what I mean when I say it's difficult being around you.
That works even
Hey,
better with the bug eye
this
female
might be
there.
nuts, but maybe you could show me some kind of weakness of yours?
2-inch penis.
You know my biggest fear. If I know one of yours, maybe I'll feel less, I don't know, vulnerable.
Alright. Okay.
Excellent. Well then, don't mind me. You know, Professor, I never hear any gossip about you. Of a romantic nature, I mean. Would I be right in assuming you're not very experienced with romance? Maybe we should find out somehow. Professor? What's with you? Why aren't you reacting to anything I'm doing?
Oh, what? Sorry to interrupt this cutscene, but we need... Okay.
Oh, come on. Is your heart even beating? You're making me lose my confidence. Don't be so silly. Huh? It really isn't beating? Is what I'd say if I were more gullible. You're just fooling around, Professor. I'm not sure how you did it, but that was a good one.
Yes. Dead in the water. Right, okay, so... We've selected Dorothea, which is kind of frustrating because that's not what we'd have wanted. Never mind. Can we... I think we have to give it to Lorenz, don't we? Please tell me
The
it's not-
goddess is right. Could it be that some...
Wait. Gifts. Elegant tea set. Oh, I see. Right, okay.
How kind of you.
I will have to repay you sometime.
Right, well, at least it didn't take up a slot. Right, we can now invite people to tea, and we are going to need to do that. In fact, Lorenz himself is a candidate for tea duties.
What the?
Okay.
Right. I'm going to do this quest. Like, if it gives us something worthwhile, we will do this. Otherwise, I'm not having a point mixed up. Like, is there a point to this? Point intelligence again. Weapon use training sword. A steel sword plot. Right, okay, I mean, like, yes, if it's going to be anyone, it's Felix.
Next time, bring your friends. Next time, bring your friends.
Right, well, unless we get incredibly unlucky, we should expect to win next.
Next time, bring your friends.
Very well. Could be very minor amounts of gold.
Why am I even here?
Yeah, why are you doing that? feel like the rewards on this are a little like balked, really.
Another win.
Right, so what do we get for this? Okay, the beginner sword tournament has been won. Steel sword, 300 gold. Okay, so we do get some professor level. Alright, okay, well, I'll take it in that case. And renown. Actually, can we spend the renown? Yeah, I think we can. Right. So I think it's time. What? It's time for the head chef challenge. Effects are enhanced to those during the film. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, no. Wasn't doing that. Right. Okay. Full menu. Looks like we have got enough beast meat teppanyaki. But it's not. It would be nice to get something that Lorenz was into. To see if we can get here. Okay, what's this? Daphne stew. Right, okay, fine. Linhart and Lorenz, yeah. Yes, please.
I did not expect much from the dining hall, but this does not disappoint.
This is my favorite. I am rather happy you went out of your way to pick it, Professor.
Very nice. Okay. Cool. So that's a support with both of them. Okay. Right. Are they showing up on the map? So I guess we'll let's travel down to here. And then okay, cool.
So
yeah. I do want to know how Linhart is.
well, hello, Professor. You came all the way to my room to... Oh. You've brought the materials from your lecture I slept through. I appreciate it. Thank you. It's not that I want to miss lectures. Exactly. Drowsiness is my arch nemesis. For some reason, I just can't seem to win against it. Just talking about it makes me sleepy. Oh no, I couldn't possibly. I would certainly injure myself if I tried to train while drowsy. I must compliment you, though. By this point in most conversations, I'm bored senseless. But I'm enjoying this. I wonder why. What is it about you that fascinates me so?
What, dude?
You're definitely a strange one. In truth, your very nature is odd. You're definitely not a commoner, but you don't seem like a noble either. You're something else.
Wanker.
You could be a villain who came here to enact some evil plot. That wouldn't surprise me either. Hey, Professor, will you ever allow me to investigate that crest of yours? It won't hurt a bit, I swear. I'm sure I could find out all sorts of things about your crest. And you. Of course, I'm not as experienced with such research as Professor Hanneman, but I do what I can. Someday, I think I might like to become a crest scholar. You never know. Oh, don't trouble yourself. I didn't mean now. I've got a lot of other research I'm working on at the moment. I tend to start a project, get bored, and then leave it be. I might be ready to investigate your crest soon. I'd have to tidy up a bit first. On that note, good night, Professor.
Cool. Right, that's that done. And we need to go. Oh, sure, personal quarters. And then outside should be Lorenz.
Professor.
Right, hold on.
Professor, I understand that you were looking to speak with me. Perhaps you would like some insight on how to write your next lecture? While I do have a great many ideas, it would be inappropriate to... Oh, am I mistaken? If that's the case, then what can I do for you? The ladies have complained? To you? About me? Preposterous. There must be some mistake. I am the heir of the noble House Gloucester. It is bred in me to treat all people with respect. Rest assured, you will not find anyone more upstanding than yours truly. Perhaps the issue is that the splendor of my noble presence is driving the ladies to distraction. If that is the crime, I do confess. I hope I've not troubled the ladies' hearts unduly. Outrageous! That's absurd! Who would dare to allege such slander? Of all the... Well, I suppose I have offered several of them the honor of dining with me. It is impossible to tell if even the most well-bred young lady is a suitable companion for me, merely by the sight of her. So, in order for us to get to know each other properly, it is appropriate that we dine together. Thus far, they have all declined, oddly enough. For some reason, they seem to be exercising some form of restraint when speaking with me. I would never insist, of course. But I will admit I have, on occasion, after a day's pause, issued repeat invitations, in the fashion and style of a gentleman. What? Ridiculous! Dinner invitations from me, a problem? The very idea. I am a perfect gentleman, the son of a noble line. I've a wit like a rapier, and it takes but a glance to see that I'm gorgeous. No, I cannot believe such a thing. Are you sure this isn't the result of some sort of scheme? It cannot be otherwise. Someone has clearly devised a conspiracy against me. Someone who envies my position, who seeks to soil my sterling reputation with foul rumors. How crude. Please, Professor, it is beneath you to fall victim to such petty and obscene tactics. I implore you to take greater care in the future. Now, if you will excuse me, I have a great deal of work to do. Farewell.
Right. Look him up. He gets better. I don't appreciate that's not the start you were hoping for with this. We need to... where was she? Best girl. Where are you? You are somewhere in the officers' academy. Right, okay.
So, yeah.
Do I want to do it with... Well, sorry, phrasing. Do I want to invite Best Girl for tea, or do I want to invite somebody else for tea? If we're relying on the B thing, then I suppose we'd better do it with another person. Let us have a think. Lynn Hart, can I see this? No, I'll see my own support. No. So, nobody from my own house. Ferdinand is our candidate. The trouble is, I don't know if their stats go up from, like, if they're not in our house already. They might do. I mean, we do, and I know he's not come across like terribly well there, but we do kind of need Lorenz later. So maybe he is number one. Let me have a think. Right. Hold on a sec. Right, so yeah, we'll do Lorenz. He was down here.
Okay.
Oh, mind you, do we even have the tea he needs? Because I bet he'll be a particular one about that. No. So in that case, maybe Linhart. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Right, okay. Is he not there? I'm using this as a, well, in fact maybe we save it first and see, like, because if we don't get charm points from it then it's just completely pointless. Linhart. Right, not that. But our current charm skill is crap and we need ways to get it up.
So sleep. I found an interesting book in the library. Interesting to. I'll need to.
Do you want to
Much appreciated.
Right. Yeah. Sure. Let's hope for the best.
I am happy that you invited me, even though it interferes with my nap time. This tea is my favorite scent. So relaxing as to be downright sleep-inducing. Much appreciated.
This is every bit as weird as it sounds.
Good.
Okay.
Agreed. You think?
Okay, bad start. Bad start. Okay.
Lovely.
Okay, cool. Happy days. One more.
Agreed. Crest versus nurture. Which causes a noble's personality disorder? There's a research project, eh? Lovely.
Okay. Perfect tea time. Extra time? I don't know if we've got anything we can give. I guess we can give him an health feather.
Well, this is simply delightful. That was delicious. It feels good to relax. Well, I'm off to catch a nap.
So... But we didn't get, like, any charm from it. So... To be honest, I know it might seem a little bit cheap, but I don't think... I mean, we're not doing this as a roguelike, and I don't want to be... I mean, we saved scum out everything on the battlefield. Because that's just like, it's just a tremendous waste of a lot of things. We're better off feeding Linhart. How long have we been doing this? Right, do you know what? I'm going to call time here, and when we come back, this will be a new episode. So, and it'll be just before we've done that, so we will not be taking Linhart out for tea. Whether or not we'll do it with somebody else first, I don't know. But for the moment, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.